Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dangeles, and welcome back. Today I'm here on my Twitch subscriber server, and today I'm going to be covering a contest that took place here on the server. So before we get into any of that, we are here at the spawn, and a couple people came in here and decorated it for Halloween, which was really cool. So we have the whole Happy Halloween Avenue here, I guess. And all this stuff. We have like a witch flying up there. The Flying Dutchman ship has been here for most of the time, but it's still here now. We have some ghosts, and I believe the Danlag squid has been modified in some capacity to make it more ghoulish, but pretty cool. So this will probably happen on the server throughout the seasons, I guess, since we're kind of getting close to the holiday season. All the spawn will kind of be decorated, you know, based on you know, the seasons, obviously. So right now it's Halloween, and then we'll probably do Thanksgiving and Christmas as well. So shout outs to these guys for helping out on the decoration. Pretty sweet. I really like it. So let's go to the contest area. Okay, so here we are. So in an effort to make the server a little bit more interactive, a little while back I started up a contest on the server where if you built inside the contest area, you built a house or a mansion, the winner of the contest, like for the best house, that build would be moved to Los Dangeles and added to one of the future neighborhoods that I'm going to be building, kind of along the space where I'm building those mansions, right? So that's kind of how this contest went down, and it's been done. It's been completed now. It was a pretty long contest just because I wanted to give everybody who entered a chance to completely finish their build, and that didn't even happen. So I'm going to be showcasing you guys the top 3 today, the winners of the contest, and just the first place is going to get moved to Los Angeles. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but eventually it will take place. I'm also going to show you guys some honorable mentions as well, and potentially discuss some future contests for the server goers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll just read the rules real quick to give you guys an idea of what the deal was here. So it says contest is over now. It's all done, but here it is. The Los Angeles building contest. Rule 1, build a house or a mansion. Top rated build wins. Mark your plot with your name. Do not use any tutorials. Build your own house, basically. City advanced only, obviously, since that's what I use for Los Angeles, and then landscaping. So pretty much everything beyond here is entered in the contest, and there were a lot of contestants, but I could only pick a top 3. So here was the top 3. First place was Dom's Mansion, which we've actually already toured. I'll showcase it in a second. And then second place was Toxic Piggy's Mansion, which we also toured. And then third place was ALC's house, which I don't think anybody's seen yet on the channel. So we'll showcase all 3 of those builds today. I'm not going to go into detail on each one of the builds. I'm just going to show you guys them to show you how, like, what finished in the top 3. And then also I'm going to show some of the honorable mentions, and the honorable mentions are mainly houses that would have probably placed in the top 3 but were unfinished at the end of the building contest, so that's why they didn't make it the top 3. So let's go ahead and get started. So basically this entire road was contest builds going all the way down. Hint, hint right there, that is third place. We'll check it out in more detail in a second, but let's fly down to the first place, which was Dom's Mansion. Alright guys, so here's first place. This was Dom's Mansion, and again, I made a video on this one already showcasing it for the channel, so I'll put the link to that in the description if you want more detail on this build, but it was amazing. Obviously we have all the trophies on the side there. Fantastic build by him. And this is going to be the one that's going to be moved to Los Angeles. The reason why I chose this one as first place for multiple of reasons. Obviously the exterior landscaping is incredible, really detailed and perfect. The house itself, I feel like it would fit in Los Angeles. You know, some of the builds on the contest were like super modern, or like just I felt like they wouldn't really fit the theme of LD in terms of what I was going for. And I feel like if you just copied and pasted this mansion into this area of Los Angeles I'm building with these houses, it would fit perfectly. So that's why Dom's build took first place. So shouts to him for making this. Again, we've already done a full tour of this thing, so again, I'm not going to go inside or anything, but really amazing build and definitely worthy of that #1 spot. So here's Toxic Piggy's Mansion. This one finished second place. Doesn't get moved to Los Angeles like Dom's build, just first place gets that, but still a great build nevertheless, and honestly pretty similar. You know, similar block choice, excellent landscaping. It was really splitting hairs in terms of deciding, you know, which build to choose. I ultimately went with Dom's just because I thought it was a little bit better organized, but I mean, this build is still really excellent, and Toxic Piggy and I think a few other people helped him with this, did an excellent job. I love some of these infinity water features that are showcased on the front and the back of the build, like right there. I think that's just like incredible right there. I definitely got to do something like that in a future build on Los Angeles, so really awesome job. by Toxic. And you guys can check out the full tour of this one as well. I've done a video on it, so I'll put that in the description too. But this was second place. He's got all of his trophies though, so that's all he needs. Made a house tour, second place in the contest, and a private house tour. So you get the big trophy for that. Let's see. Thumbnail and Golden State Warriors fan approved. Oh god, we got to get out of here. Let's go to the third place. So coming in third place is ALC's house, and this one is really good. I love the design of this one. It's definitely unique from all the other builds in the contest, and this is why it took third place. This one does not have a house tour, but it's still a really nice build. Again, like all three of the contest winners here, this one has exceptional detail and has a lot of really awesome redeeming qualities. I love this wooden bridge that leads over to this little gazebo in the corner. I think that's really cool, as well as this swing. It's just like super detailed in all aspects, kind of encapsulating this river that runs through as well. I like this design here with the waterfall and everything like that. As a matter of fact, I think this is a new block. What block is this right here? Andesite. Ooh, Joe's added a new block. It doesn't really fit right there, but damn, I'm gonna have to start using that block for builds, because that's a really nice looking block. Anyway, before I digress any further, really cool house. I mean, everything about it I just love. The detail, the design of it, it's definitely very different. I love some of these roofing features where, you know, there's like different elevations and sloping to the side of the roof. I think that's really good. So great job by ALC. It's called the Brookside Estate, and it's got all the stuff over there. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. Love this build. This is why it took third place. So we have the actual winners showcased. I'm going to show you guys some of the honorable mentions. So this is going to include completed builds as well as incomplete builds. So there's tons of contestants in this contest. So I'm going to try to give as much love to everybody as I can, even if it's unfinished. So actually right across the street from ALC's third place house, this is a A-frame build, modern house. I really like these kinds of houses. You know, A-frame houses when it comes to the modern style, and so this one really caught my eye. Unfortunately, never finished, and I actually don't even know who started building this thing. There's no sign, so I would say that this one would have had a pretty good chance of finishing the top 3 if it was complete. So here's another house that I think definitely would have finished. I think this one definitely would have finished in the top 3 if it was finished. This is a Tudor Revival house by Bobby, so you guys might recognize that name from the last tour that we did. Bobby created that awesome Georgian house, so he's definitely got that similar style here where it's like a super realistic looking build, and you can start to just see that this thing was going to come together really nicely. I mean, he starts to get all the interior put in. Like, this is just a really nice kitchen. I love these corner cabinets with the brewing stands in there. That's really clever. I might have to start using that. So I mean, as you can tell, Bobby was really starting to cook up something here. Unfortunately, I don't think he ever got a chance to finish it, well, obviously, but definitely would have been a contestant for sure. It would have been in serious contention for a top 3 spot. This house is clean. I like it. So this next one here was built by Curtis, and this is actually a completed build, and I was really tempted to put this one in the top 3. It was close, and obviously it says in the contest right here. I think the reason why I decided not to was I thought it was just a little bit too black and white. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more color on this build, but I think the concept of it is really solid. Good landscape and everything like that. So just missed the top 3 here, but still a really awesome build. Definitely wanted to give it some love on the video. I think Mason was actually considering touring this build for his channel, so that might happen. We'll see. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Curtis for his build, because definitely deserves a shout out, and it turned out really nice despite just barely missing out on the top 3. Alright guys, so this next one is really awesome. This mansion right here unfortunately is unfinished, never got finished, but this one is really, really good. This one's built by Epic Panda, who has a history of building awesome stuff on the server, and boy oh boy, this house probably would have finished first place, honestly, if it was completed with a full landscape and everything like that. I absolutely love this build. It's just such a, it's not done on the interior or anything, or I don't even think the exterior is done, but like, look at this. Holy moly. It looks amazing. Like, this is such a good mansion. So, Epic Panda, again, I would have loved to have seen this build finished. Unfortunately, it never happened, but that would have definitely been in contention for first place without question. Amazing looking house. Look, even the winner is giving some props. Look. You will win if you finish, because this is some next level shit. I agree. This house is amazing. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the first contest on the sub server. Thank you to everybody who played in the contest, all the server goers. I appreciate it. It was a fun contest. Definitely gonna do another one soon. I'm deciding whether it'll be like maybe a festive theme thing, like maybe a Halloween style build. Maybe we'll wait for Christmas or something. I don't know. Or maybe we'll do like best restaurant can be moved to LD. I don't know if they're all gonna be moved to LD. Maybe we might just do contests, you know, and figure out some other, I guess, reward for the winner. Or maybe best skyscraper as well could be an option. But definitely some fun concepts that we can do with it just to increase server interaction a little bit. So again, thank you guys for watching this video and checking it out, checking out some of the builds that have been created on the server. Some really cool stuff. Hopefully you guys got some inspiration, if anything else. And it's been Dangeles. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.